Hi everyone. My name is Anne, and I am a I am many things. Let me list them for you so you can tell what I probably do on a daily basis. I am a new mom, first time mom, to a 1 year old, and I'm a Pilates instructor. I'm a musician, singer songwriter, and I am a wife as well to my husband, who is an animator here in Los Angeles, and um, and I am someone who is really inspired by reading, hearing the stories of other people and how they turn their lives around. Because this past year, as much as I didn't expect it, I my life took a turn last February 28th that I didn't expect it to take quite the turn that it did, and now I feel that I'm just coming out of it, and I can actually start making sense of what happened and where I am and where I want to be now, and actually do more than just take care of myself physically, but actually start feeling awake again. And over the last month, I've been taking time, and I was kind of connected because of my mom mentioning it to the book The Secret. And I know people have varying views on that book, but regardless of the views, people are in different states of their life, need different things. And if I can say that The Secret kind of reminded me of a few things, then I'm going to say it. Whether you believe that the law of attraction works, or that the teachings in The Secret work, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If they don't, then they don't. Um, that's completely fine. Um, but what that did also was lead me to one of the people featured in the DVD and the book, and that is Jack Canfield, who is an author and also I guess he's a mentor, a business mentor, um, and he writes about business success and career success and just having success in your life in general. Now, I have to say that I was definitely not thinking that this person in the DVD would have anything that I would that would attract me. I can't say that I've read any of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books. Although now I think I might have some kind of appreciation for them, but I never read those. Never, and I'm not really sure. After The Secret, I think I found a website of his, and he started sending. Well, they're automated, obviously, newsletters or mentor emails that kind of take you through one aspect of achieving your goals and defining your goals, and so, so that has all over the past month. This has been happening, and yesterday I was listening in on a conference call with where Jack Canfield was speaking to a bunch of people who just dialed into some numbers, and apparently he has these every month, which is really great. I highly recommend it. I'm not even sure where I got the information, but I bet if you went to askjackcanfield.com, I think you'll probably find something there. I know that that was one of the sites that I got directed around to, but it's possible that I got invited or somehow knew about the call because I was on this email list. Whatever. I highly recommend the email list as well, but what it's showing me is that because I haven't bought the book, the Success Principles. I've been like downloading like these random summaries of the book, and I feel like always missing like little pieces of it. So I think this afternoon I'm actually going to go pick up the book and actually read it. Um, so so yeah, so I'm doing that, and also in the last month, I've just decided that after the reading and watching it again, I also decided that I needed to think about where I was taking my Pilates instruction career? Was I going to do a studio? Was I going to, create and build and develop a studio? What was I going to do with that? And I do have a goal of opening a studio at some point. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm forming all these classes around Los Angeles and the West Los Angeles area, and just I really just want to provide a space where you're not just going to be in this big class where no one's watching you. I really try to spend time being as positive as possible in the classes, being very like supportive of people, and sharing with them something which I think can possibly change not just their physical body, but really change the way that they feel mentally, emotionally. It's going to change a lot more than just the physical, because I know it did for me, and I wasn't going there for that. And it's not like I spend time meditating in class. So this past weekend we started doing those at a local studio, and I'll also be starting some more this weekend. So we'll see how that goes, and I really enjoy it because the women that come, they really do need it, and on different levels. So that's what's going on there. I'm a Pilates instructor, and I'm working towards opening a studio, but I have definitely gone back and forth with the idea of, is this big enough? Or it's always, is this big enough? I'm going to divert here again, because the past year has been insane with me. I didn't want to commit almost to being a mom because it wasn't big enough. This is not, this is fine, but I also need a real kind of job. That's what I kept kind of telling myself. And the truth is, this is my real job. And it is a job for sure. But my goals outside of having a family and having a daughter and raising her are to still be inspiring to others, and to be inspired, and to create music, to create, written word, to create content, in a sense, like material that can inspire someone to do whatever they're doing, to do whatever they're doing the best they can. And I really am committed to not only helping myself, but to finding that way that people don't let go of those dreams, because that's a really scary, sad world to me to live in, where people just forget what they're here for. I have always said this. I'm like, well, what is the point? If you don't have something that you're working towards, or some, ultimate purpose, then, I don't want to say, you might as well end it because you don't have that. But I really feel like everybody has that in them, and that's what keeps people going and moving, and some vision of a life that they want. And I want that, So after the whole secret, starting the classes, getting more feedback from people who are my clients, I was asked to teach a few other classes in another studio. Actually, just one class at another studio that one of my ex-clients goes to now, but she recommended me because she really enjoyed taking with me. So I'm going to start teaching there on Sundays as well. So, there's a little momentum going, and the main thing that I don't want to lose is, or that I want to keep doing, is giving people something, like, so that they feel that I'm paying attention to them. Even in a group class of 6 people or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, I want everyone to feel that I'm watching them. If they've got something going on with their bodies, I know that. Or if they've told me, hey, I had a tough week, maybe I give them, maybe there's like one exercise that's really just for them, because I know it'll just like make them feel so much better. I want people to feel that personal kind of connection, and I love that feeling that at the end of a class, someone says, that was really great. I really enjoyed that. I hope you come back. I really hope to see you again. That's what makes it worthwhile for me. And the same thing goes with anything that I do. If I write something, or if I perform somewhere, it's all about that response.